All right, this is our February 13th energy check. And as we know, the blackout on the Schumann yesterday, I shared with you guys that I didn't get much sleep the night before. And now last night it was 12 hours of sleep, and I woke up feeling very much so like I was floating off into the ethers. So we're definitely going to clear our energy first for our energy update here on the 13th, as I do normally, but this chick is definitely feeling, I don't know if it's because I have Neptune in my first house or what. The moon is now exactly conjunct with Neptune in the sign of Pisces, so get back in your body. I did have this come up too before I went to sleep last night, and I was visualizing the root chakra. So really pay attention to your body. Your higher mind, your oversoul will be telling you and guiding you on exactly what you need right now to be in your body, to settle into yourself so you're not floating off into the ethers or going into anxiety. So pay attention to that. We're going to clear our energy. It should pick up a little bit better today because I'm recording on my phone instead of my laptop. So deep breaths in. Allow the frequency to go to any part of your body. Take your consciousness there, clear it, release it, let it go. Release any of the density. Feeling into your heart space, allowing it to expand. Letting go of any of the restrictions or walls that we've built up around our hearts. Visualizing the root chakra. Reaffirming to yourself that you are safe in your body, that you're connected to the earth, and also connected to spirit. So I'm being called to buying a root chakra bowl, because that's one thing I've always struggled with, is staying present in my body, whether it be parts of ourselves, like I shared the other day about checking off through all the density and the traumas of the earth plane, or, I'm not really bliss bunnied out. I am a dreamer and a visionary, which is perfect for right now with the Aquarian energy, but I'm the one that's struggled with being rooted in my body. And I got thinking about this last night as I was doing energy scans and healing upon myself, that I had children very young, and my physicians used to tell me that my uterus was tilted. And I got thinking about this last night, and that's because my whole pelvic area, my hips even, are tilted. And it made me think about what that really truly is, not being rooted in the earth plane. I've been stayed in that partial fetal position as a soul because I'm a very sensitive being, and I believe, without a doubt, I was guided to that last night and meant to share it here today. Of it wasn't just my uterus that was tilted, it's my whole root chakra tilted because I haven't been completely in the earth plane. It's been too much and too intense for me from birth, from the womb. And so I wanted to share that if you have ever experienced anything like that, because I'm like, wow, that's profound. Why it was coming up to me last night is because I need to work on root chakra things. I need to be present in my body. And before I came on, I was in my prayer going, reaffirming with myself, you're safe in your body, you're connected. Your soul's on a mission here as a light worker, and that's what we're watching. A lot of it stepping forward right now too. Stepping into our roles as those deep feelers and those healers, and it's intense for us. Sometimes it's like, just let me be a fucking sleep, but no thanks, we're here to do a mission. So I'm working with the native spirit again today as my cat. I gotta have a place where I can shut myself in away from everything, because I sit down to take me time, and then this is part of the anxiousness too. I have living adjustments that I need to make. So pause. I'm not going to even stop the video. Hold on. Valerie, come on. Yeah, I don't have patience for that yet. Oh. All it truly is that even if you have pets, you'll notice that they're really, really connected and really wanting to your attention right now. So that's part of the course. But back to waking up feeling like I'm drifting off into the ethers. Oh, breath work got me back in my body because I prayed before I came on, obviously, and just did a scan of myself, visualizing myself being present in my body, safe in my body, and then that breath in between breaths. Take deep breaths into your solar plexus, guys, if you are a feeler and a healer, feeling all the intensity and the shifts, and it's imperative to stay open to and fluent to the changes that we're all experiencing. So which message from the Native Spirit Oracle today for the overall energy for February 13th? Vision Quest. It's important that while we're doing a lot of releasing, a lot of purging, a lot of letting go of deep, deep things that we may not even realize that we're still holding on to, it's important for us to hold that vision in this Aquarian age of what we wish to experience, the changes that we wish to see in ourselves and in the world. I'm not even going to read from the book today because this is good. And that's part of the role of us light workers, healers, deep feelers, is to, while the collective is going through this huge shift going into the Aquarian age, is that we continue to work on ourselves, but also holding the vision. And I'm noticing with this Vision Quest energy and this new energy that we're shifting and changing into, is that it's very important for us to continually let go, to surrender, but also have that connection that you're rooted in your body, that you're rooted to spirit, and listening to what I'm getting, little words on what I need to do to exactly get myself balanced in my body. So the Vision Quest is going on that journey, feeling the experiences. And it's so important for light workers to give yourself credit for the work that you've done. Be gentle with yourself. But our role is, while all the people that are still asleep, that are continuing to go down the path that they are, for us to hold the higher vision of the planet, of the evolution that we're in. Don't try to convince others, just hold the vision. So let's do an I am. I want to do a root chakra one too, because I was guided last night. My throat chakra came up yesterday in the energy update. And then last night at bedtime, it was root chakra. Get in your body. It's safe to be in your body. So which chakra should we bring our awareness to for February 13th? Recovery. I just shared this yesterday. Calling back parts of yourself that fragmented off. Visualizing it from traumas, from wounds. It's no coincidence the root chakra came up with me, and then I started reflecting upon how physicians used to say that my uterus was tilted. Well, no, my whole pelvic floor's been tilted. I've never been rooted in my body. That was brought to my attention a long time ago through my son, who many of you know was an empath that passed away, transitioned out of his body via suicide. My spiritual teacher helped me realize that he was sensitive, he was intuitive, he's highly empathetic. This third density in the humans, shitty behavior here as a society never felt right to him because his heart knew the truth in the way, and he would look around and it was conflicting for him. So that came up with me last night with the root chakra. Again, connect with the divine. If you don't know what you're needing, you're resisting, ask, and you will be told. You'll be guided on exactly what you need to recover the parts of yourself that fragmented off through the traumas. Perfect. But the crown chakra, of course, is connection. Ask spirit. That is your key to recovering parts of yourself. Beautiful. Perfect. Let's do a I am. And then we will close this one up today. I need to get out and get grounded. Usually, I don't complain about the cold, but I need to bundle up and get out there, and I'm really not wanting to be in the cold today. I am making a difference in the world. Hold your vision as you continually work on yourself, letting go, being non-resistant, being fluent, being open, be the visionary, remembering that you're the divine, we are divine, and holding that higher vision for the collective right now, while recovering parts of yourself, being back in your body, being connected to the divine. And we are making a difference. This is heart chakra. You don't have to try to convince other people, but by you holding that vision, by being completely present in yourself and recovering parts of your fragmented self, because this earth plane is very difficult, it does make a difference in the world. Your light matters, your heart matters. It's painful to go and do the work and recover the parts of ourselves because we have to go into those wounds and kind of have an idea of what created that wound within us in the first place that caused us to check out and bring it back. And so again, back to the pelvic floor being tilted, me never being completely rooted here, because it's hard for me too. That's why I resonated so much with my son when he left. Last night, laying in bed, I rolled over on my side as spirit was guiding me to my root chakra, and the whole point that I was never completely rooted here because my whole pelvic floor is tilted. That means I was in fetal position still, have been. I bent my spine backwards, my hips backwards, and I could feel the release, and I'm going to continue to work on that. I also am on Telegram, where I've been guided by spirit to share the importance of the vagus nerve, because with this Aquarian energy, it's beneficial for many people. Quite frankly, I love and have done a lot of research with the help of the nervous system through the cannabinoid system and utilizing edible cannabis, but this could be anything for you. I mean, there's a multitude of things that is helping me, but I did share on my Telegram on Divine Divination, which is t.me/Divine Divination, the yoga stretches and different positions to help reset that vagus nerve, because anxiety is more than just a thought or a feeling. It's literally from the traumas that we need to recover ourselves from. Can have a impact on the vagus nerve to where we have to reset it. And so I shared a gal on there with some different yoga poses. I was guided to it yesterday. I was guided the day before about the cranial sacral work and massaging the scalp. So that's there for us to be assisted to recover those parts of ourselves. So here's our energy update for February 13th. I send this to you guys with so much love. Let me know in the comments how you feel, how you woke up feeling today. And I will see you the next time. Shalom.